Hey guys, uh, this is a quick video on what we've done so far. As you can see, we installed new fog lights. They're not connected yet, but I put them in. Tinted the headlights, the mirrors. We swapped the rims. Um, what did I do again? Everything is in. Put back all of the pieces back in. The wires, I run them all inside nicely and up to the front. I only have to connect the crown wire. I left that part out. Um, so yeah, we put on these rims and tires. We did lots of work to this. I personally did lots of work to it. Installed the back rack. And oh yeah, I also went ahead and I installed the rear bumper the way it's supposed to somewhat look like. So I had to drill a couple extra holes on the frame at the end of the frame of the truck just to raise it a bit higher. So this is why it's a bit more like this. I tinted the tail lights. I didn't do everything, just left out the reverse part, so the brighter the better. I wanted to make sure. I think it turned out really good and simple. I've done everything that I needed to do to this truck already. Basically, I should say I'm missing about 80% of work to be done. I love the side with the step right here. This is a 2017 rear bumper, and the tailgate is an 09. So I basically did. You might not see it look like it's a lot, but if you check out the very first video when I first posted this thing up, it had nothing to do with the back from here going backwards. None of those rims, nothing. So not even the lights. So I also wired up the lights myself. Changed the tow mirror and put these on. Check out the old videos. Everything was been run in the back of here. I'm gonna make a video when it's brighter one day to show you how I did the wiring and how I brought it up to the front. But this looks to me so much better. I'm really happy with this. Doesn't look so bright as before, so this is good. I also did the fogs, light tinted. So yeah, that's about it. I only have a couple things to do to this because the running boards are not good. So everything is good on the running board. The cab corner is solid, nothing needs to be done to it. But from this side to about here, it's not good. If I could get slip-ons, that would be perfect. No welding, stick it right on, sand it, stick it, and call it judge. That would be awesome. It would be great if it could match the box of the cab. And the wheels give it an obvious, more of aggressive stand. So I didn't have to spend on that. So that's good. Tell me what you guys think. I have to also just a few little things that I need to do. Um, and from there, if I have a couple days like different approach on what I'm doing next, this thing should be completely done, finished. I also have to remove this, not necessarily, but remove this from here and put it up here instead. All of this comes out. This wire is, it came with the bumper, so I left it so far. And that's what it is. It's a review on what's the progress with this build. I'm basically done with everything else. To be honest, this truck could go anywhere, drive around, do anything right now without any issues. Just have to do one oil change, and that should be it for now. Hopefully I could get to do the other little stuff before the weekend. So I'm just thinking of having to do the install on the, obviously, plow mount. So if I could put on the plow mount and run at least the easiest one, which would be the salter, so I could just run this in, that would be awesome too as well. That's what it's all about. That would be great. So if I could get these two things done, I have the mount. But to be very honest with you, I'd rather spray it because it's a bit rusty. Clean it up and spray it, and then install it. But as for now, this is good to go. I think the hardest part of doing this build for me, and as it's me alone that's doing it, was installing the bed, and I needed my friend to come and help me to put it on. That was the hardest part. Other than that, I did everything else on my own. The wiring, the installing of the tail lights, the bumper, this, the headlights, the rims, everything else I did. It was fun working on, and I'm hoping that you guys learned something from this. Please like, share, subscribe. Hard work pays. I always say that. Anything else is just a little touch up here and there on what needs to be fixed. So I'm not worried about that for now. That's all for now, guys. Tell me what you'll think. If you will like this build, I'll show you the rest of what I need to do. So I need to get to the mount ASAP, start cleaning it out and start painting it and having it installed. One less thing to worry about if I do so. And obviously the wiring for the salter, which would be the next easiest thing to do. So I want to do these two things at the same time: install the mount and install the wiring for the salter, and I'll be really happy with that. And the plow wiring would be a little bit more difficult, so I will leave it for last. And I think that should be all for me on this truck, but I still have other things to do, so I will show you what it is that I do as I go along. Anyways, thanks for watching again. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. And this thing looks like it's seized in the back here, so I'm gonna have to sledgehammer it out. Anyways, that's all for now, guys, and I'm signing out.